Hey everyone, so today I have just received a Depop style bundle in the mail. Here it is. I'm super excited to open it up.
It's the style from down under. I break the rules without a blunder. Don't worry, a pretty face and style within grace.
The term academia describes a group of aesthetics that are connected to learning primarily through reading and intensive research. The different variations of the social media subcultures are visually distinct from each other while focusing on different cultural beliefs, ideas, and eras. Academia as a style aesthetic has branched off into many subtypes: pastel academia, writer academia, romantic academia, darkest academia, chaotic academia, green academia, art academia, vintage academia, etc. I'm not going to go into all of these today. I'm going to stick to the two most common: light and dark. Dark academia is an aesthetic that revolves around classic literature, the pursuit of self-discovery. Dark and moody, this aesthetic is all about a love of learning and the pursuit of knowledge about yourself and the world. There is a not so great side to all this though: elitism, lack of diversity of voices, hideous workloads, perfectionism, tweed-covered men who treat you like a child, to name a few. There is a lot of info out there on this subject. Feel free to do further research if you are interested in that. Light academia is an aesthetic that's essentially the emotional opposite of dark academia. This means it consists of lighter themes and visuals. It involves enjoying the little things in life, and life in general, such as the outdoors and the company of others. It includes an interest in literature, music, art, history, and learning, amongst other things. The most significant part is a passion for learning and a love for life. As I'm referencing each of these aesthetics today, I'm talking about the fashion and outfits from each, and less about the culture behind each. I feel I would definitely lean closer to a light academia if culture and lifestyle was in question. But let's see about the clothes. So, I bought a medium-sized mystery bundle from May's Closet on Depop for $75 plus $12 shipping, which is 4 to 5 items plus 2 accessories. I chose to have her style me one light academia outfit and one dark academia outfit so that I could try out the academia style, which I have been intrigued with for quite some time. The package was sent super quickly, and now here I am ready and excited to open it and see what's inside.
So it came with a little letter. It says, "Dear Amy, thank you so much for buying one of my style bundles. I love the aesthetic you chose and I hope you love the items I picked out for you. Outfit 1, Light Academia. This outfit was so fun to make and I hope you love it. For the top, I gave you an amazing detailed button down. If you don't like the little shoulder pads, I'm sure they can be cut. And for the pants, I gave you some amazing wide leg trousers. Also, I gave you a leather belt so that you could tuck the top in and wear the pants high-waisted. To finish it off, I gave you some beautiful gold earrings. Here are the gold earrings. Very cute. They look like they're from Ruby. They look like they're new. And then we have the brown belt, which is really nice quality. It looks at an actual nice belt instead of the cheap belts that I always buy. It does look rather small though. Hopefully it will fit around my waist. The white top. I can see there's just tiny little shoulder pads, so I don't think I'll have a problem with them. The brand and size seems to have been cut out, but it looks like it's in really good condition still. It's like semi see-through material. We got beige wide leg pants. Oh, I'm really excited for these. I've been thinking about getting like beige trousers. I really hope they fit and they look amazing because I'm keen. It's from Skirt Master, Sydney, and it's a size 12 though. So it could be a little big for me. I really hope it fits though, because I like them.
So, the collar of the shirt doesn't look as unusual as I thought it would, but the shoulder pads are quite noticeably yellow through the shirt, and they sit weirdly behind my shoulder. I don't think they do anything either, so I think I will be cutting them out. The material and fit is nice though. I do also like the vertical detailing on the front. As for the pants, they are a bit too big, like I suspected, but when paired with the belt, I don't think you can tell. The belt only just fits through the belt loops though, and then only just does up on the first hole. The trousers are a great basic neutral pair of dress pants, and I'm keen to add them to my wardrobe and see how else I can style them. The little gold hoop earrings were a good match too, and are going to be very versatile in my closet. The pieces on their own are a good start, but the outfit needed just a little bit more styling. To really lean into the light academia aesthetic, I popped on my tan Oxfords, a dainty gold chain necklace, and some tortoiseshell glasses. I rolled up the sleeves and put my hair in a soft half updo with a scrunchie. I also tried out some hats and outerwear pieces from my wardrobe that I thought would match the light academia aesthetic, including a beige grandpa cardigan, cream cable knit sweater, a sweater vest, a white linen blazer, a trench coat, a white beret, and a chunky beige beanie. The trench coat and chunky beanie were my favourites for the day and were what I wore to work. I really enjoy the light academia aesthetic, but after wearing it for the whole day, I'm questioning whether it suits me. While wearing it, I just feel a little masculine and not myself. I look at the same outfit on someone else and think it's beautiful and stylish, but I feel a little weird in it for some reason. I'm not sure if it's the whole aesthetic or just this outfit, so I decided to try and create another light academia outfit from pieces already in my wardrobe to see what I thought. I wanted to go for a skirt this time to see if that combated the masculine feeling I was getting. I styled this brown button front mini skirt with a white collared crop top with a grandpa cardigan over the top. I used the same tortoiseshell glasses, gold hoop earrings, and tan Oxfords, but added some white thigh-high socks. This outfit felt suitably academic while also feeling cozy and feminine. My filming room setup definitely matches the light academia aesthetic well, and I think I tend to like these colours better, but let's see what the dark academic outfit has in store for me.
Outfit 2, Dark Academia. I hope you love this fit as much as I do. I gave you an amazing dark green sweater and a black skirt to match the darker theme. Also, I added in a little brown bag. You mentioned you had some turtlenecks already, and I thought they would look great under the sweater. You could also wear the earrings with this outfit too. There's the bag. It's way smaller than I was expecting. Ooh, there's something else. Oh, that's really cute. She sent me like a little package with stickers and pens and a pink mask. That's really sweet. Yeah, so I was wondering how she fit all of these clothes into such a small purse bag. That's why the bag is rather small. It just says accessories on the brand. Made in India from easybuy.com. 100% leather. Yeah, it looks like real leather. The handle is looking a little worn, but it looks pretty good condition still. I mean, just like as a mum, I don't know that I would ever carry this little amount of things. Even my wallet won't fit in here. Here's the green sweater. Green is not a color that I would probably ever pick out for myself. It's from Cotton On, it's a size small. It looks like it's in nice condition as well. It's like a V-neck, which I like. Yeah, it's just the color that kind of throws me off, because I would never typically choose this, and I wouldn't necessarily think of this color green for Dark Academia, but I'm open to trying it. Now we have the black skirt. I really like the pocket details. They're really cute. It's a nice base skirt. It's from Wayne by Wayne Cooper. It's a size 8. Hopefully it fits me. This one might be on the snug side, and it is quite short. As a mum of a toddler, I don't tend to wear a lot of really, really short things, especially skirts. If I'm crawling around on the floor, it's not practical. And then if I'm not with Naomi, if I'm wearing it to work, then it's going to be work appropriate, and then I also don't like it too short because that's not overly professional. I don't know, we'll see how long this skirt is on me.
The black mini skirt fits absolutely perfectly, and I'm pleasantly surprised that it passes my fingertips, which means it isn't too short for me. The only problem is it hasn't even come into contact with my cat Cleo, and it's already covered in white fluff. It's just that kind of material that picks it up so easily. That's a little frustrating, as that means I will never not have white fluff on this skirt. But I really like the fit and style. I feel like this is another versatile piece to add to my wardrobe. The sweater fits perfectly too. And I love that the sleeves go past my wrists to my fingers. I love warm layers that have long sleeves. It just feels cozier. It's not a colour I ever would have picked for myself, or even for the dark academia aesthetic. I normally lean toward warmer hues like burgundy, mustard and rust orange, but I don't mind it. I shall have to see how many other pieces in my wardrobe it will pair with though. Olive is kind of a pseudo neutral though, so hopefully it should be okay. I find it interesting that I was less excited for these pieces than I was for the light academia pieces, but weirdly I feel better in this outfit as a whole. But I think we can style this up a little more. I added a black turtleneck underneath the sweater as was suggested in the letter, and chucked on my shiny black Oxfords. Since my hair is quite light, I thought I would hide the blonde tips a little by putting it in a loose low ponytail. This time I have black glasses on and a black knitted beret to top it off. I could stop there as the outfit is complete, but I wanted to see how double layering some blazers and coats would look. I tried out a navy blazer, a black vest, a grey grid patterned blazer, a plain black coat, my grid patterned black coat, and a black and white diamond kind of patterned coat. My favourite of those, and the one I took to work with me today, was the grey grid patterned blazer. I felt the outfit needed a pattern in there to give it more interest, and all the black ones were just a bit too much. I like the difference of shades. My husband thought I was dressing as a beatnik today, which, if you don't know, is a young person from the 50s and early 60s belonging to a subculture associated with the beat generation. This was my mum's generation, and thinking about it, he's not wrong. Beatniks did seem to wear black turtlenecks, fitted minis, and berets quite a lot. I left my purse at home and tried out the extremely tiny bag for the day, and it was totally okay. Just goes to show I carry around way more than I need to most of the time. I could see this being very useful when I just want to take the keys and my phone when I go for a walk. After spending the whole workday in this outfit, I feel way more comfortable stylistically in this one than the light one. I do feel like I prefer the more brown-based dark academia outfits though, so for my own take on dark academia from my wardrobe, I'm going to go with these brown wide-leg pants with a black belt and a black turtleneck. Once again, reusing a lot of the same accessories. I tried out a range of outerwear pieces with this outfit too, but my favourite was actually the grandpa cardigan again, even though it's more on the light academia spectrum. This leads me to believe that I'm not dark or light, and I'm instead somewhere in the middle or a mixture of both, which after doing some research, I think that might be classic academia. The Aesthetics Wiki says that classic academia is a subgenre of academia that involves everything academia. It is basically a mix of all other academia aesthetics. I enjoy the contrast of pairing the lighter colours with the darker colours, so mixing all the other academia aesthetics together sounds right to me. My mystery bundle costs $75 for these two outfits, and I kind of worked it out. If the earrings were $3, the belt $5, and the bag $5, then each clothing piece would have to be $15.50 each. If I was to go thrifting myself, I wouldn't be paying $15 for each of these pieces.
It's better value per clothing item to go thrifting yourself, but you have to have the time and the patience to find the good pieces. What you're paying for in these style bundles are the styling and the time put in curating it for you. In that respect, I think it's worth it. I had so much fun going through this style bundle, and I think I might be hooked now. I want to do all the styles. What aesthetic should I do next?